Hey, Scott here, the Poor Prepper. You know, it's been about 10 weeks since we first really heard, well, China admitted there's a thing called the coronavirus. And the coronavirus is not just one thing, it's a whole family of viruses. And they're very similar to the flu. But it's been 10 weeks. Finally, China, after about 8, 9 weeks, finally, the numbers from China, and remember, we cannot trust that China's telling us the truth in no way, shape, or form. But if they are, the numbers from China have finally started to dwindle. It's trending down, as the TV puts it. That means every day there are a smaller number of new cases of people getting sick. That means it's slowly burning itself out in China. But as I said, I don't trust anything they say. They will make up anything. They will say anything just to not look weak, not look stupid, not lose face. And it's a communist country. It's a socialist communist country. The government never tells the truth in a socialist communist country. It's bad enough it doesn't tell the truth that much in our country, but it's terrible in a communist country. Ultimately, you got to decide what you're going to do. There's a lot of preppers out there saying you need these 5 items, these 10 items, these 20, 30, 40 items. Ladies and gentlemen, you need one thing. A calm, focused mind. Keep your brain calm, focused. Don't panic. That's all you need. If you panic, you're going to make a lot of bad decisions. If you stay calm, you're most likely going to make a lot of good decisions. A lot of people are out there buying the masks, and doctors all over on all the channels are saying that doesn't help you unless you're sick. The masks are made to keep people who are sick from infecting others. So, hey, you want to panic? Go out and buy a bunch of masks? Go ahead. You want to panic? Go out and buy a bunch of hand sanitizer? Go ahead. There's nothing wrong with hand sanitizer. The more you clean your hands, the less chance you're going to get sick. All throughout this, doctors have been saying the same thing. The same thing they say for the flu. Wash your hands a lot, all the time. Wash your hands 10, 20, 30 times a day, more even. Use hand sanitizer if you can't wash it. Don't touch your eye. Don't touch your nose. Don't touch your mouth. That's evidently how some germs spread. Okay, fine. But that's all they're telling us. It's the same thing they tell us for the flu is what they're telling us for the coronavirus. So ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to decide what you're going to do. Now today, Seattle is not just the government of Seattle. A lot of companies like Google and Amazon, they're saying, hey, as many people as possible, work from home. Now, you might end up doing that. You might want to consider that. A lot of people are buying a lot of food. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying you got a choice. You can bug in or bug out. Now, bug out is where you get in your car and you drive to a known safe location, most likely a place where there's almost nobody else. And then you can just, have a cabin there, camp there, whatever. Wait for the virus to burn itself out. The other option, bug in. That's where you and your family, go in the house, you shut the door, and you stay there. You're not going out to the restaurants. You're not going out to the ball games. You're not going out to the grocery stores. You're staying home. Period. That's bugging in. Now, a lot of people are buying food. That's smart. Now, the problem is they're going to grocery stores and buying it. There's rumors here in Tucson that people are buying food so many canned goods that Fry's food is going low on canned goods. Now I shop at the Walmart quite often, especially for canned goods. I have never seen a Walmart, even today, I was in a Walmart today. I've never seen the Walmart run low on canned goods. Their shelves are stocked. So I consider that a rumor and just fake. Don't believe it, people. It might be true somewhere, but it's not here true in Tucson. And if you're going to Fry's and all the shelves are empty, go to Walmart. Their shelves are stocked. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to bug in, what are you going to do? I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need food a minimum of 4 months of food for every person in the house. Don't forget your pets. They eat food too. Because if it gets bad where you're bugging in, you're not going to want to go to the grocery store to get Fido some canned food or some dry food. You're not. If it gets to the point where you're not wanting to go to the grocery store, Amazon.com is probably not going to be doing their deliveries anymore until it blows over, which means you're not going to be able to have stuff dropped off at your house. Now, if it were a pandemic here in America and you're having Amazon drop it off, if one of them gets sick, all that flu virus is stuck on whatever they were carrying, the boxes, the bags, whatever. American money is the filthiest money on the planet. It is full of lots of drugs, especially cocaine. A flu virus alone can last, 2 or 3 weeks on American money? People, be careful. If you're going to bug in, my suggestion is don't go to the grocery store and just go like this on a shelf and pull all these canned goods into your cart. Go to some place like, here in Tucson it's called Bishop's Warehouse. You can buy all kinds of food that's made for very long-term storage. Go there, buy a year's supply for each person in your house. Or let's say you have a family of 4. You buy a 1-year supply and for one person, and that's a 3-month supply for your whole family. That's a start. There's many ways that you can do this, many things you can do it. Remember, if you have to bug in, you better have a supply of food, you better have a supply of water. And watch the Seattle area, King County. If they have trouble with sewage and electricity distribution, you better be ready for it to happen at your house. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention and use your mind. Don't panic. I'll have more updates later. If you have any questions, you can always email me at poorprepper13, that's poorprepper13 @gmail.com, or just leave a comment. I'll answer them. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye.